Hey, come buckets. My name is Mick Stud.
How am I supposed to compare to that?
You always do way better than me.
Eesh. I'm Mrs. McStud.
You don't say like, hey, discharging pussies. I am Mrs. Mick Stud.
No, I don't sing.
Discharging pussies. I don't know if there's one thing anyone in this world loves is a pussy discharge. Like just a big old fucking maxi pad of twat runneth over ickiness.
And I'm about to eat Alfredo.
Mmm. Happy Malt Liquor Tuesday, bitches.
That was
What?
not nice.
Sorry. You know what I mean? If you were to draw a line, I fucking fist it like a goddamn whore in heat.
Ew.
She's like, deeper, daddy. I'm like, I'm up to my shoulder in pussy. Can't go. I got in my arm.
That's nasty.
I'm hitting your esophagus with my middle finger. Ah. You raggedy bitch. What?
Does that make you feel better?
Malt liquor. Mickey's.
Where'd you
Colt.
get that from again?
It was from Waiting to Exhale.
Oh.
You just don't hear really people say it that much anymore, and it's kind of funny when people do.
We should have made a phone call before we started this.
That's all right.
I just remembered that.
You raggedy bitch.
We've been busy today.
Yes, we have been busy. We had to take the kids to the doctor after school because they stayed home, or not after school, after work, because they stayed home from school because we thought they might have the flu. Thankfully they don't, but they're still not in good health. So, but they're healthy enough to go to school, which is a plus.
It's kind of weird, though.
And they've got medicine. It is the weird. But you were sick too all weekend.
Yeah, but she's got like a fever. Release her to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
He's got an ear infection that he's going to school with 1 dose of medicine to go to school. I mean, it's an ear infection, but ear infections can really throw off your
Equilibrium, and it can be painful.
Yeah.
Especially in kids. But yeah, it sucks. But we got it done. Havana, we got your 40 out, coming your way.
Yep, we did.
I hope it doesn't break. I packed that bitch with old shirts. Shit we just gonna burn, actually. And it's packed tight. You can't even hear the shit moving in there. It's nice.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
And I didn't know if I'd have a box, but I had a box from the Dale Earnhardt starting lineup figure that I got Mr. McStud, and it fit perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But we went to pack it last night. Could not find our fucking packing tape anywhere in his house. So I had it all ready, all good to go. And we had to do some running. I had to stop at a dollar store for some packing tape. And I literally finished taping it, and the box was kind of coming apart on one side, so I had to tape it up. Which you couldn't tell once I sealed it, but I wanted to make sure, it stayed intact. But it's coming, my man, it's coming. Speaking of raggedy bitches, shall we speak about some raggedy bitches, Miss McStud?
Oh no, do I have a raggedy bitch story today?
Let's see. Who in general would be classified as a raggedy bitch? Hillary Clinton. You raggedy bitch.
Oh, I was going to say a real person's name.
You raggedy bitch.
You know who you are.
Rosie O'Donnell. You raggedy bitch. Rose McGowan. You raggedy ass bitch.
At least I wasn't called a raggedy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Just called a bitch.
Yeah, Miss McStud was called a bitch on the phone today at work.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday, which is comical.
It is.
Miss McStud, you raggedy bitch. What?
I just would kindly say thank you while I'm smiling and hang up on you.
Speaking of raggedy bitches, this year's Super Bowl halftime show, Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. You raggedy ass bitches.
We won't be watching
What
that.
the fuck? Who the fuck wants to watch that? Jesus Christ. I didn't want to watch Madonna when she was fucking Super Bowl. Shit.
The only thing that I can think our kids might enjoy that.
Then we get Justin Timberlake one year. Cool. I'm cool with Timberlake. Then I get to work. I catch a falling flagpole in a box in my leg. Justin Timberlake ain't got nothing on you. He no longer works there. He was terminated. He's our main IT guy. I'm not 100% sure, but his behavior was suspect. And I was wrapping a pallet on one of those spinning pallet wrappers, and he comes by and he's like, "Oh, you're making me dizzy." You raggedy bitch.
What about your other one?
Which other one? Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, man, I don't even know if that classifies. That's something. That is something. I don't have words. That's like a mixture of, I wish I could show the picture. From Grown Ups, the ladies' man in Grown Ups, where he's got his hairline's way back with the fro and the fucked up nose. A mixture of that, a mixture of Michael Jackson voice, a mixture of Richard Simmons with the enthusiasm that is exhibited when he speaks. I don't think it classifies as raggedy bitch.
No, but how's he doing?
I guess okay. haven't heard any issues with anything. Now, Deadpool is another story. That man could not pick his nose correctly if given the opportunity. I've been packing this week, and I just know. So I hear his name called about 37 times a day. And I know I'm not going to waste my time. I'm just going to fix it myself. There's no point. Very overly friendly fellow. Nice. Nothing. A good person couldn't pick his ass if you gave him $1 million.
So what do you have? Some people picking and then you pack
We have
what they pick?
We have packers and pickers.
Oh, I thought it was a little, because you used to pick and then pack.
That's when I started. And then,
So I thought just everybody did everything.
No.
I thought you filled a cart. Well, you told me it's a cart.
We do. When we have enough orders, we have pickers. Sometimes when we have so many orders, we'll go all pick it together to get some carts ready. Then the packers go start packing while the pickers still pick.
Yeah.
And then if you say by chance, like when it's slow, which it should be coming up real soon here for at least maybe a month, do both. But yeah.
I want to work at your job for a day.
Okay. You would probably be frustrated all to hell. I'm very easygoing, it takes a lot to frustrate me. And I just kind of, the level of stupidity sometimes exceeds my limits of stupidity expectations.
I would just stand up there at the pack station and be like, what the fuck is this?
We used to have that when I first started. Like, people have been there for a minute, Mm-hmm. Everyone been there for a minute. It was a good crew. And we could do what we're doing with 5 people. We have at least 10. If that tells you how it is.
Well, there are expectations of
employees?
Employees and what they have to require to come on is not.
Well, we went from an amazing
standard
supervisor, awesome dude, know how to do a little bit of everything in the warehouse, to a douche knuckle that want to stand behind me and wash my ass for no reason, to someone that doesn't want to learn anything, expects everyone to do anything, and when people that are specific to locations aren't there, doesn't know a lick of fucking what to do there. It's kind of fucked. That's stupid. That's not what the place needs. Like, in that position, you have to be able to do everything. That's just how it was designed. That's how it's made. And he thinks he can just make it as is, and it's not going to work that way.
Thinks he can delegate and then not.
Not a micromanager, though.
I couldn't do it. I'd be like, why you go
Man,
do your own
he
job?
was talking about someone up front. I'm like, gosh, he's a horrible micromanager. I'm like, from the person that says, I hate micromanaging, I'm not a micromanager. You motherfucker is the biggest goddamn micromanager I've ever seen, you raggedy bitch.
Dude. I have to ask you about your job every once in a while.
You know, that could have been me in that position. At least I have some knowledge. I have more knowledge. Like, I don't know everything. I don't have time to learn the shit because of my current spot.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be pulled away. And I mean, really, at the time, I was the only person that knew how to do it. Malt liquor. In the famous words of Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. Motherfuckers. That's why I need a Samuel L. Jackson soundboard. I can just play motherfuckers. You
I
okay?
wouldn't fly in there.
Huh?
I wouldn't fly.
What?
You playing that in there?
I'm talking about right now.
Oh.
Oh, no. It'll fly. I do not filter myself by any means.
I don't either.
And I don't care.
Except when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I do care, but when the whole starts to care, then I'll start to care. But until then, it is what it is. You know how many times I say, what the fuck is this? In a given day when we're busy? What the fuck is this? Throw it off to the side. Like, I ain't fucking with that. I ain't got the time to go around and correct people and fix mistakes and do all this bullshit. I got enough to do. And that's what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to create a cart of fucked up shit.
I thought you did that last year.
I had a fucking bucket, but I could make a cart out of the bitch. And I probably will. And they're like, what's this? I go, that's the shit I ain't trying to fuck with because I'm too busy doing this right here. I ain't got time to run around all day. We want numbers. I gotta do what I'm doing. This shit, fix it. Get it to me right. And I'll take care of it. Until then, it's sitting on that motherfucking pallet. Yeah.
You would probably piss me off if I worked there.
Why?
To be honest.
Why?
Because if I thought something was packed right and you was like, why did you pack this way? And then I would...
No.
I would justify.
No, I give everyone a chance. And when you're learning to pack, I give everyone a chance. Some shit's fucked up. I've been there. I give everyone, like, if it's a certain thing that's hard to pack or, you know, questionable, that maybe you can't. Some shit's like that, you know, we got all kinds of shit. I give everyone that chance. And I will, you know, I will discuss how to.
But I want to pack it one way because I think that makes more sense.
I'll listen to that.
Then I would still do it.
No, I'll listen to that. However, it's got to be packed properly to make it to the fucking mail. That's all I'm saying. But if you think, I know, that's what I'm saying. I'll give everyone the chance. Like, if you got a better idea than I have, go for it. And if it works, it works. I've had that before too. Like, I never seen it packed that day. That's pretty fucking stellar. Never thought of it that way. But in some shit, it's like, I'm like, have you ever seen a package get delivered like that? And it's not that. I give everyone a fair chance because I know some things we have are awkward to fucking pack. But then some things are pretty much common sense. A lot of things. And
Well, I'd say I have common sense.
And I'm like, why the fuck is this to do this? Oof.
But somebody teaches you, they don't just turn you over with packing, do they? They train you. Can you watch somebody? Or can somebody watch you?
Well, the problem is when I started, we had a very seasoned group of people have been packing. And if you needed help, you could ask. And it was, you know, and sometimes they would be like, hey, you guys think of a better idea to pack this? Yeah, well, let's work on it. We'll ask everybody, you know, we can converse, get it done. No, it's just throw it the fuck together. There's not really any training format. You're people are getting trained by people that can't pack for shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a goddamn mess. But it is what it is. And that shit's above my pay grade. Malt liquor.
I say that a lot.
Yeah, I do too. Like, that's above my pay grade. And that's
Yep, you're gonna have to ask somebody else
that's for
about that.
someone
Because
higher
I don't
than
make those decisions.
higher than me. Not today. You raggedy bitch. Oh, how was your day, Miss McStud?
It was a Tuesday.
Tuesday. Very rare does Miss McStud get off work and say, I need a beverage. Today, she certainly did.
Before I even got all the way in the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. And she couldn't get that beverage till after 8 o'clock tonight. About 8:30ish.
It's okay. It was well deserved today.
I know she's looking forward to the video just to chill and drink. So.
My neck does feel better.
You're getting better. You're getting more range of motion.
Yeah. It's still very tender.
It will be. That's just the healing.
Until you grabbed it.
I did not. Funny story. Miss McStud likes to be choked. Not like strangled, but a little forceful push into the neck.
I like rough.
Rough, but not too rough.
Yeah.
Like I ain't trying to cut her blood supply off or air supply off. And for the longest time, I wouldn't do it. I'm like, I just can't choke a bitch. But then I learned, through trial and error, I learned. And her neck has been hurt, and I'm doing everything not to hurt her neck. Like, I won't poke her on the side, anything to make her head jerk. I've been, really good.
Yeah.
Actually, and it's hard. It's hard for me because I don't usually keep my hands off of you. Like, I'm always doing something.
Yes.
And I've done exceptionally well, but you were looking at me right before this video, and, you got this wide neck shirt. And I'm like, oh, and I went to grab it. I'm like, and she just gives me this glare, like, and it hit me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I saw it and I just had to do it. And I totally just had a fucking brain fart there. I'm sorry about that. Malt liquor.
I was just hard time.
Well, you felt it.
Oh yeah.
It's not what I wanted.
Oh yeah,
I didn't want you to hurt.
I can't even rub it. It's very tender.
Actually, at this point, the lidocaine would be good. All over that area that's tingly. It's outside skin that hurts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lidocaine would numb that. It's probably a good idea. I don't think a lot of people know the extent of what we take care of each other. Really. Like, we baby each other really a lot. And you baby me like a motherfucker.
Oh, whatever.
I had to tell my coworker, Richard, about how I'm not allowed to sweep the floor or mop the floor. And I told him, I was like, because he had a Coke in a bottle with a cap, and he spilled it. And he had to get towels. And he had a glass bottle, strawberry lemonade, something, busted it on the floor. And then he spilled his Coke again. I'm like, dude, this reminds me of the ghost that spills tea in our kitchen after we mop. Boy, the poor dude was a mess today.
You weren't.
And I gave him a hard time, but it was all good.
You weren't allowed to do. You weren't allowed.
No, I'm not allowed. But I told him I was like,
in the bathroom.
I told him I snuck a mopping in.
Yeah, and you fucking felt it.
And I was like, I got yelled at for it.
Yeah.
But I was on my hands and knees because we had some real sticky spots on the floor with this tea, and I'm like trying to our mop is shitty, so I'm like fucking just trying to get it down there. It's not like a typical mop. It's one of those cheap ass Dollar General mops with the foam.
Well, I like regular mops, but I don't like it because it's too much water, and I'd have to buy one of them.
The floor fans.
Well, yeah, but I had to buy one of them mop buckets with that ringer. This makes it too wet.
Yeah, like
the mop that I chose it accurately. actually we buy
For
it at
home,
Walmart.
anyway. Like, those things are for, like, restaurants and businesses.
Yeah,
and
but
shit
that's
like
what kind of mop I really like.
Mhm.
Because I don't know, like, an in-between for what we have in that.
Richard, I love you. You probably watch this at 2 in the morning. That song I sent him last night, he was asleep already. He went to bed at 8.
I wish I could go to bed at 8.
Richard, you got a crazy schedule. He goes to bed at 8, wakes up at like 2 in the morning, I guess goes back to bed. I don't know. We don't do that. We stay up late. We get up, get the kids to go. There's no nap time really for us. It's very rare if we get a nap.
Sometimes I make my own nap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially if it's early in the day and you're cold. And you want a blanket.
If I get warm, then I go to sleep.
You know, we got a sectional couch, and long story behind that bench, but it's pretty comfy. We got a brand new one, and it's a fucking mess. But you get in some spots, and you're like, ooh. Like when I sit on that one end, we're not usually sitting on. I'm like, that's bad news. Like, I just gotta lay back and I'm like, wow, I cannot sit and watch TV like this. I will pass the fuck out. Just sitting here, I'm like.
But I lay over the armrest and cuddle his arm when I'm all warm, and then we both go to sleep.
The best sleeping position Mrs. McStud ever has is in our normal chairs. There's a separation. There's a little console in the middle with 2 drink holders. She has her moments where she gets on her knees on this side of the couch, leans over to me and cuddles on me and just falls asleep like this over the console, and I'm stuck there. I'm like, gotta pee. Need a beer. Can't get up. I'm like, TV. And she's like, passed the fuck out on me. I'm like,
because this is where I sleep. This is where I sleep at night. So if I'm really sleepy or whatever, then I.
Yeah, Miss McStud doesn't use a pillow. I'm her pillow.
I don't use a pillow. And whenever I don't have him as a pillow, like if we toss and turn, I wake up without a pillow. This morning I woke up without a pillow.
I went to pee. I come back in here to come to bed. You had rolled you pushed your body over, facing my direction, all on my side of the bed. I'm like, baby, I gotta lay down. I hadn't, literally, I couldn't even, do a sideways motion on the bed.
I was probably trying to find you.
And I was like, baby, you gotta get up. I was like, I'm just gonna lay down. And then, you flip-flopped to another, oh, yeah, you weren't even using a pillow. You flip-flopped. You kept your feet on that end. And flip-flops, your head was down on the opposite end, 2 feet away from the pillow. I'm like...
I don't use pillows.
But you were, crooked.
Oh.
Diagonal
Yeah,
in the bed.
I'll push that pillow.
So my legs were, pushed together to get under the blanket, and your legs were right here, and your head was all the way on the other side of the bed.
Sorry.
I'm like...
I was probably trying to find you.
So I'm, pulling the blanket over my legs. I'm like, well, I'll roll with this. Normally, my arm goes around her. Today, my arm was way over here because she's half on the other side of the bed. I'm like, this is weird. Yeah, but she's been sick and her neck's been hurting. So I'm like, well, we'll get comfy. And
that might be sort of why my neck is hurting.
But you got back. You cuddled back with me. Eventually, you found your way back home. That's home for her. Again, it's the greatest feeling in the world. Miss McStud laying on my chest that. Anytime she cuddles me, I'm not even tired. Then all of a sudden, and she's like, "That's good." I wasn't tired. You just cuddled me, and I had to tell her son that. You guys can go to bed. I'm like, no, she cuddled me, and she put me to sleep. I wasn't even tired. She just puts me to sleep when she cuddles me. And it's very rare that when you cuddle me that I'm not. I can think of maybe 2 occasions where you cuddled on me and I was like, huh, I could have a beer.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often. When you do that to me, it's just I'm totally relaxed. We're that happy. I was like, oh. Damn. You're gonna put my ass to sleep. And then it's bad when we're on the couch and you do that. And, you know, it's like an hour before we normally go to bed. And then wake up like 4 in the morning. Baby, come on. It's 4 in the morning. You put me to sleep. You gotta go to bed. It's ridiculous. Done slept sitting up.
But you love me.
I do more than anything. That's my wifey. 25 minutes. Not too shabby. Good
No.
video. You raggedy bitch.
That's your favorite word.
Anyways, I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
This has been Malt Liquor Tuesday.
Raggedy bitch.
You raggedy bitch, Malt Liquor Tuesday. That's a long title. Malt Liquor, you raggedy bitch. And we will catch you bitches tomorrow. On Wednesday, hump day. You
Hump day.
raggedy bitches.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I was trying to knock it out of your
Bitch.
hand, but damn, you got that grip.
I knew what you were doing, you
got
raggedy
that, damn,
bitch.
damn, I don't want to not fucking kringle that bitch. She held on to it. It's like she's playing with my dick. She ain't letting go.
Well, are you jealous?
Nah, I mean, Jelly.
Okay,
I
then.
already know. You're like, you get a grip on them, like, ooh. Done and done.
Are you complaining?
About to fill your eggs with sperms.
When I swallow, that doesn't go to my eggs.
Well, it goes down to
It goes
your
to my stomach.
digestive system, and then it comes out your urethra, and then it trickles down to your vagina, and it goes up into your cervix.
Oh, Lord, that's so much.
You gotta think of the science behind this shit.
No.
Anyways, we'll catch you bitches tomorrow. Deuces, motherfuckers.